thought to record a video today for the Nissan Juke F15 or any Nissan that comes with the Connect 3 multi media station thing. Because mine has, for the conversion, the D502 software, which is the one that cuts out, comes up with the Nissan symbol every now and again, cuts out Bluetooth audio and phone calls. It's buggy. So what I did today, I rang Nissan UK head office, asked them if my car is due for a recall. They said yes, the car hasn't had the update done to D605, which is the new version. They said the update would be for free, and to contact my local service centre. So I contacted my local service centre and they said yes, the update is free, however I must pay £159.90 for them just to do the update, because I have to pay for a out of warranty repair essentially. I argued with them, I said look, Nissan's done the update previously to a very buggy version which they are fully aware of. They've offered me a free update, but because it's not Nissan directly, because they don't have many Nissan direct places anymore, it's usually Pentagon or JCT or things like that. I'm not saying who I contacted, but yeah, I'm not paying £160 for a free update. So there is a guy on YouTube called Qashqai Guy, and he has files that you can download. I have an 8GB stick here. There are 15 files in total across 2 folders. Just combine them together and just put the files onto a drive. This is an 8GB drive. The files only come to less than 4GB, but 8GB is what he recommended. So I'm just going to do a quick video. So I'm going to put the torch on. So you've got the USB down by your leg. So you put the stick in the hole. It's fully in, and then it'll come up saying USB found, no audio files. I'll turn the flash off. So what you'll do now is, I've got the engine running, I will put the hazard lights on. I will then put the driver's window down. I presume, because you're supposed to do this with the engine off at Nissan, they put a charger on the battery so the car doesn't go dead. I presume the window goes down purely because the key's got to be in the car. If the battery goes dead, you can't get into the car. But I will follow the guidelines as per the instructions. Put the window down. Hazard lights stop the car from going into the infotainment system to go into a limp mode. Because my car is a Nismo RS, I don't have auto stop start. But if you have auto stop start, just disable it. Once you've got the memory stick in, click on the update Sifton software, click on OK. So it'll go their current version and the version you're going to move to. So I'll click on update, and the screen will go blank. This will stay blank now for around about 5 minutes. So what it's doing is the system has gone to the root menu in the background. It's now going to verify the files on the USB stick to make sure they are correct. Whilst it's doing that, the screen is blank. However, the system is still on in the background, so do not turn the car off. Don't do anything. There you go. Well, that was less than 5 minutes actually, so I'm pretty pleased with that. It is a fast USB drive that I have, so I don't know if that's makes any difference. So I will let it read, and then I will pause the video just so I don't want to be dragging this out, because this does take a total of 55 minutes, and I don't think you'll be pointing a camera at a screen for that long. I'm not even going to open the door. I'm just going to sit in the car. Although I would give you a tour of the car, but I don't want to do that. So it's reading medium. I'll wait till it goes to the next screen so you can see what happens. So I think we've got an update then. Here we go. Start security validation. So it's now going to make sure the files are digitally signed by Nissan. They should be, because the Qashqai guy supplied these and he's got thousands of comments. I think the 10 there is the uptime. It is what, 9:30, 11:30 at night. So I've come to the local train station to park up. Oh no, it's definitely not minutes, and that's 20 now, 30. That must be seconds it's counting then. Oh, so we've got system boo. I don't know if it's booing me or booing the drive. It's booing something. Wanted to do something. Here we go. Copying files. So this now takes apparently 55 minutes. So I'll stop the recording now and I'll come back on once it gets to like 99, and you'll be able to see the timer there. I believe that's in seconds looking at this. So 50 seconds, yeah, minute. Yeah, so it goes in 10-second increments. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to start the video, watch some YouTube or TikToks, and then I'll come back once it gets to 59. So I thought I'd come back in with the video, but it's too bright for the words. Here we are. So it's copying 80 out of 100 now. You can see the file that's going through. But I never knew it's actually Linux. So it's obviously got a CPU and RAM. I do know you can buy circuit boards to put inside of these to put Android Auto on. But if it's got internal memory, CPU and RAM, because obviously it's running Linux, and a lot of new Audis use Linux on their systems, why can't we just download the Android Auto software to this module here without a daughter board installed? So if anyone is any good at that kind of stuff, or can grab one of these units and try and force Android Auto onto it, maybe from like a 2022 model Juke or something like that. I think they've got built-in Android Auto, and I'm assuming they'll use Linux as well, because why would Nissan move to anything different? And see if we could try and like force maybe that modern software from that onto this, or like combine the two maybe. Yeah, we're on 80 out of 100. We're on 30 minutes. I don't know what file we're on. We're on download pipe 109, 110. But yeah, there's a few big files. It's about 3.75 gigabytes the entire file size. There's 15 files. Hey, we're on file 1 for a good 10 minutes. So I'm assuming now it's on the last 1 or 2 big files. So I'll come back around about, well, I don't know, 50 minutes ish, and then we'll just watch it go to the end, and then see what happens from there. But the car's still ticking over. So it hazard lights on. If anyone can ask me though, if anyone's got an Nismo RS, are you supposed to get 300 miles to a full tank? I filled it up yesterday. I run Tesco Momentum, which is 99 octane, and I get 220 miles roughly maximum to a full tank. So I don't know if my car's wrong or not, but someone can just confirm that or not, God knows. But yep, I'll end recording it and then I'll pick back up again once it gets closer to the full update. Right, so we're back on. I should really be recording this in landscape, really. Well, there's the last part in. So I'll record this last part in landscape. I don't think I'll do the other ones in it. Now we're copying, we're on 100 of 100. It's took 54 minutes and 40 seconds. So it's asking to remove the USB stick, so I'll do that now. So USB stick out. It did tell me to do it. Apparently you just sit here and wait. It takes a few more minutes for it to like reboot itself. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is it's looking a bit stuck, to be fair, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt. What we're here, so USB hose, system boo, update successful, exclamation mark. So it's obviously done. I'm not reading that entire number thing out, but I'm assuming that's the version numbers of what I've just installed. From, oh, we've gone off. Oh, hey. So shall we just click update? Oh, I don't know what this is. I've the USB stick somewhere. It's there. I don't know. I don't know what this is, but we'll do it. We'll do it together. Oh shit! I've just pressed a button on my dashboard there. Put the air conditioning back on. It's bloody boiling. What is it? It's about midnight now, I think. It's 12:30 at night. It's 18 degrees now. Just dropped 1 degree. Oh, this thing's doing an update now. Let's have a watch it together. Oh, you see the clock there in the top corner. I can hear static on the radio, so I do believe it deletes all your radio stations. I'm hoping, because the D502 software, the DAB reception was absolutely atrocious. I get in my work car, which is a VW T-Cross, and I get reception everywhere. Valleys, damn, bloody mountain range, wherever else. I get reception everywhere with DAB. This thing, we're near a house, it stops. It's mental. So system will reboot now. Okay, so we'll let it reboot then. I don't know what's going to happen now. We'll just see if it turns itself off or not. We'll go through this together. We'll say though, I do teach people to drive. Brilliant job to do, but I do sit with aircon all day, and don't have to dry your face out and dry your nose out. That constant hay fever all the time. Very idle chit chat while this thing's doing that. I have used about 4 miles of fuel sat here for an hour, because you can't drive the car, you have to sit still for an hour essentially. I've used about 4 miles of fuel, because obviously the car's using fuel to keep running. So I wonder if I stick it into, well not touch drive mode actually. I think you should do this in eco mode. It might use less fuel potentially, I don't know. Bit of a hindsight thing maybe. So starting navigation. I'm currently in a train station somewhere doing this, so I'll go to radio. Oh, it's kept my radio stations. Is it going to get a signal though? It actually does. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Do all the buttons work? Put the headlights on so it goes to dip mode. So to get to see where the version number is, what you need to do, let me try and do this one-handed. So you press setup, press and hold it, you turn the wheel anti-clockwise, then clockwise, then anti-clockwise again. That's a bit hard this with one hand, which I can try and do it with the other hand. So push and hold, setup, turn anti-clockwise, turn clockwise, turn anti-clockwise, and you get this screen here. You click on version, and now I've got D605 as the new version, which is the very last version for this Nissan Connect 3, and that should now be the end of the random shutdowns, phone calls not working, DAB cutting out. So yeah, I'll put a link to Qashqai Guy in the comments or in the description, and then if you follow his Google Drive link, it'll take you to his folder, and then you can download the files. So you get 2 folders. There's about 7 files in one and 8 files in another. Just download them, extract them, and put them into one folder. And you'll have 15 files in total. You want to format your USB stick to FAT32, which is the normal anyway. Put the 15 files directly onto the drive. You don't need a folder, just put them straight onto the drive, the 15 files. Come to the car, do the update, and an hour later you've got an updated system. So I'll put a link in. He has got an instruction manual, just follow that. The only difference is it'll tell you to put the car on charge with the ignition on, but if you just sit there with the car turned on, it's the same difference. You just got to put the hazard lights on and make sure you put the driver's window down. Apart from that, it's all done now, so that's it for today's video. Thank you.